If she don't come in the crib and wash your clothes, fold your clothes, she is not feminine enough.
Mommy. Y'all got mommy issues that also stem from daddy issues. That's what you want. Mommy.
Hey beautiful people, how y'all doing today? It's again Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is a video of a black man who came on the Beyonce internet to talk about how it literally was giving men advice that if you have a girl that gets into your space and the girl finds out that your space is unorganized and the girl doesn't come up to organize your space, doesn't clean, doesn't cook, doesn't take care of you when you're sick, then the girl is lazy, and no man should be with a woman like that that has nothing to offer. And for me, I'm just like, okay. He went on to say a whole lot of things that we're going to listen and then we're going to digest it. But for me, it just occurred to me, like, where are these men coming from? Like, with the type of conversation we're having online, yet they still feel like they can come and talk and still make sense. Like, I don't understand. Anyway, guys, let's go check out this video, then we'll come back and talk.
Listen, if a woman don't walk in your crib and notice the things that you need, and she walk in your crib and your crib like disorganized and not clean a little bit, and she don't clean your crib, she ain't the one for you. She is not the one. And she don't come in the crib and wash your clothes, fold your clothes. She is not feminine enough. I don't want her. If I'm sick and she can't tell me or try to heal me back to life with her affection, with her love, with tea, with food, I do not want her. She is not it. So we need to be conscious of what we bring in our life. We need to be conscious of men and women. We need to be conscious of the people we bring in our life. This is just like a business. You wouldn't go into business with a lazy mother. You wouldn't go into business with a person that just giving half-ass work, half-ass energy, and you putting all the work in and both of y'all receiving the benefits. Why would you go into business with a person like that? Life is like that. We looking at life and partnership and relationships a little different. Or just because that person look good, or just because the person they have.
Let me know your thoughts about this video down in the comment section. I'd love to know what you think about this. So go down in the comment section and share your thoughts, because this has gotten a lot of people talking, and I personally have a lot to say. And I kind of agree with him with some of the things he's saying, that it's a partnership, but let me just hold my thought back. So we're going to talk about this later. So please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to read from you guys, so please do that. Like I said, this got a lot of people talking, so let's go hear other people's thoughts on this, then we'll come back and talk.
Bomb head.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm done. All right. Before a lot of you men start attacking me and saying, "Oh, that's just his preference," hear me out. There's a difference between a preference and there's a difference between telling everyone else what their preference should be. There's a difference between I want a woman who comes into my place and notices it needs to be clean and she cleans up without me telling her. I want a woman who takes care of me and kisses my boo-boos when I don't feel good. Compared to if a woman doesn't do these things, then she's not a good woman or she's not the woman for you. Because that's you telling other people what their preference should be based off what you think a woman should be compared to what you want a woman to be for yourself. Now that we got that out the way, a lot of men in this situation would say, well, I'm the one providing, I'm the one spending the money, so she needs to be taking care of the household. Guess what? If you got that much money, there's caregivers and there's maids. There's caregivers who will take care of you when you're sick, and there's maids who will clean your household that you can pay for their services. But being in a relationship with a woman provides services that money cannot buy. Money can't buy a woman who genuinely loves you, emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Money can't buy a woman who wants to grow with you, be vulnerable with you, and connect with you. Money cannot buy a woman who's going to be with you when you got nothing and who wants to be by your side when you got everything. As the original creator stated in his video, he's looking at relationships from a business standpoint, and he doesn't want a lazy partner who doesn't want to clean up his house and kiss his boo-boos when he doesn't feel good. I also find it wild that he expects a woman to just be able to come into his life and know exactly what he wants and what he needs. But if a woman were to come into his life and tell him exactly what she wants and what she needs, never mind. I'm really starting to feel like y'all not looking for girlfriends, y'all not looking for wives, y'all not looking for partners. Y'all looking for somebody to replace y'all mama. And I don't like that.
Listen, if a woman don't walk in your crib and notice the things that you need, and she walk in your crib like disorganized and not clean a little bit, and she don't clean your crib, she ain't the one for you. She is not the one. And she don't come in the crib and wash your clothes, fold your clothes. She is not feminine enough.
Okay. Relax. Take a breath. I'm sorry. I didn't mean relax. Just take a breath. I don't think he actually means like you're a maid. I think he more so meant holding you accountable. If your girl walks in your crib and doesn't say, hey, you need to get this together. Hey, why is this so dirty? Why you got this like that? More so holding you accountable, she really don't care. Because no woman want to walk into a house that is dirty. Once you start to get to know someone, you instantly get to thinking, what is our house going to look like if you taking them serious? Ain't no way these women want to deal with no messy man. So if she likes you, she's going to hold you accountable and say, hey, you needed to get it together. I don't really think he meant walking into a man's house and just start doing his laundry, cleaning up the house, cleaning up his house and things like that. Now, I might be wrong, but I hope that's not what he meant.
If a woman don't walk in your crib and notice the things that you need, and she walk in your crib like disorganized and not clean a little bit, and she don't clean your crib, she ain't the one for you. She is not the one. And she don't come in the crib and wash your clothes, fold your clothes. She is not feminine enough. I don't want her. If I'm sick and she can't tell me or try to heal me back to life with her affection, with her love, with tea, with food, I do not.
Do you have the funds for that, sir? Funds for that? Do you have the funds for that? Do you have the funds for that? Do you have the funds for that, sir? That amount of labor? Do you have the funds for all that labor that you're requesting and sourcing? Because you don't need a woman. You don't need a woman. You need a housekeeper. Okay, calculate funds for that. You need a cook. Calculate funds for that. You need a laundry service. Calculate the funds for that. You also need a physician, preferably one that can handle morphine and life care. Since you're saying you're on your bed, that she's gonna have to bring you back to life. Okay, calculate funds for that. In addition to all of that, if your house is in that disarray, okay, no ableism here, but you might be struggling with something mentally, so you can add in addition to that therapy. Play some therapy. Calculate the funds for that, because you don't need a woman. You don't need a woman, okay? You need labor. That's what you need. You don't need a woman. You need labor, okay? And if you need labor, you're gonna have to be able to pay for that labor. So before you come and talk to the internet or a podcast and let everybody know what you're requesting out of a woman, you need to go talk to your bank account, find out how much your bank account needs to be able to pay for that labor. Calculate the cost of that, okay? Matter of fact, you don't have to do that. I did the labor for you. If you need those services done, if you need that labor source, you're gonna have to pay about $50,000 to $100,000 a year for you to get that labor done, okay? Since you don't want to do it your goddamn self, okay? Unless you're trying to perpetuate slavery, you're gonna have to want to pay for that labor towards those services being done, okay? Because what are you trying to say to this woman that you need all this labor done from? How you gonna pay her? And dick bubble gum? You need to go. Women that listen to this, for the women that's listening to this, think that you're gonna be high value if you do all that. I just calculated how much your labor is worth. So I hope you hear my messages and understand that the things that you're doing for him. I hope I've just let you know that what all that labor is worth, so that you can understand that labor that he's trying to convince you that he needs is worth more than just a little bit of love, bubblegum. Okay? You're welcome. You also need a physician, preferably one that can handle morphine and life care. Since you say you're on your bed, that you don't have to bring you back to life. Okay, calculate the funds for that. Go talk to your bank account. Find out how much your bank account needs to be able to pay for that labor. Calculate the funds for that.
If a woman don't walk in your crib and notice the things that you need, and she walk in your crib.
Ooh, baby, listen, I wish they'd take some of the microphones from some of y'all. Fix it, G. Cause ain't no way you got up here and said somebody's supposed to walk in your house and clean up. Baby, your house supposed to be clean before somebody even get there. How y'all be inviting people over y'all nasty ass houses? I just don't know. Fix it, G. Cause baby, if I walk in there and that hoe ain't clean, I'm either walking right on back out the door. I'm saying, no, we can talk outside. Or baby, listen, that would definitely be your last time seeing me, cause my face sitting there the whole time while we sitting there looking just like. And bitch, I do mean the whole time. Fix it, G. Talking about somebody that's supposed to clean your damn house up. Bitch.
Clean a little bit, and she don't clean your crib, she ain't the one for you.
Good morning, whores. Go watch that full video and then come back. Men don't look for a partner / spouse. They look for a maid. They look for their raggedy ass mama. They look for somebody that they can push over, that they can take advantage of, that they can lay down whenever they feel like it. They look for a yes man too. The fact that this man said that, oh, if a woman walks into your crib and immediately does not get to work, she's not the one for you. She's not feminine. The fact that y'all think that women are only good for cooking and cleaning and bearing fucking children speaks volumes. Because now if a woman get on here and say that, oh, men are only good for providing and laying down with, and that's it. I don't want to know your feelings. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to get to know you on an intellectual level. Like, that's all I need from you. Y'all would be in a tizzy. Y'all draws will ball up and go up to crack y'all ass. And then I'll be like, oh, women don't want me. They want a HUD man. They want this and that full type of man. No. They want somebody that treats them like a human being, like an individual, and treats them with respect. Y'all literally think that women are just walking incubators and just maids. Y'all need help. Y'all need to go outside, touch grass, run y'all fingers through the grass. Y'all need something, shock therapy, if you will, because what be wrong with y'all? And y'all wonder why it be the men that be lonely as hell in the nursing homes. Yeah. And all this video just showed is that men cannot function without women. Y'all don't know how to cook, don't know how to clean, can't take care of shit, but y'all want to be the head of the household. Y'all can't even do that right. Y'all need assistance. It's time to go ahead and take away those mics from those men because they be talking a bunch of fucking buffoonery.
She ain't the one for you. She is not the one. And she don't come in the crib.
All right, please go back and watch that video for context. I've been tagged in this video a few times, so I'm gonna go ahead and give my commentary. Ladies, listen to the verbiage that he uses. How these men are and feel entitled to your unpaid labor is unreal. And he did not say your wife, he said your girl. So they want wifely duties without being a husband. They want access to your body when they are pigs, very disorganized. His apartment is nasty. He has not taken care of himself. Those are unpaid labor that these men feel entitled to. You go to your man's crib, his crib is a mess. You're supposed to automatically become his maid. After you clean up, then you could give him some happy time. If he is sick, instead of him taking care of himself like he's supposed to do because he's supposed to be a grown-ass man, he expecting you to come in, step in, and take care of him with your unpaid labor. Men are energy vampires. I have said this more than once. They want access to you in any way that they possibly can. Women are a resource. They want your unpaid labor. They want you to be their mommy. They want you to be their maid. They want you to be their doctor in the sick room without reciprocating, without the rest that comes with it. It's not worth it, ladies. You walk into that man's crib and you see it's a hot mess, it's disgusting, he living in a pigsty, walk back out. Leave, because he knew you were coming over. If you know that when a man's coming to your house or whatever, don't you clean up first? Don't you want your house neat and in order? You know, you don't expect him to come over and clean up your house. Why is it different for them? Why are they expecting this unpaid labor? This wifely duties when you're not his wife? I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. So be wary, ladies. These men are expecting this unpaid labor, this wifely duties when you're not a wife. They want access to your resources, to your body, to your unpaid labor. Don't give it to them. Again, walk right out of there. Or get what you got to get from him and leave. But don't tie yourself to that foolishness because it's not going to change. He's not going to all of a sudden start cleaning up because you're already doing it for him. Why should he when you're going to do it? Again, these men are looking for maids that they can, point blank and simple. They're not looking for partners. They're not looking for a reciprocation. They're not looking for communication and actually building a relationship to marriage and long-term relationships. They want to use you. So keep that in mind.
Clean a little bit, and she don't clean your crib. She ain't the one for you.
I was legit having this conversation not too long ago, and I am thoroughly confused. Because y'all want women to continue to work, right? Because in today's economy that you cannot provide like your granddaddy did. Okay, cool. I get it. I'm supposed to be always put together, hair done, nails done, body in shape. That requires money. plus time, because I'm working 40 hours a week. That means I only got 2 days off a week. It takes a whole day for maintenance, so that means I only have 1 day off. Now, in this argument, we live separately, so I still gotta cook and clean in my own apartment. Then I gotta come to your house and do the exact same thing. Then I can't get expensive gifts, because then I'll just be a gold digger. I need to show you that I'm here for you. No fancy restaurants, because I need to show that I'm here for you. So you're taking me to Applebee's. What am I getting out of this? Dick and conversations? Because let me tell you this. After I clean 2 houses, work 40 hours, and keep myself together till I could be everything you want me to be, I can make myself come.
If she walk in your crib like disorganized and not clean a little bit, and she don't.
Well, I can only hope that he too will recognize once he's come over to my crib that the floors need a whole new treatment and install. And I would like to be the one to pick out the flooring, and that the paint job is shoddy. And the popcorn ceiling gotta go. And I hope he notices that I need someone to hang the rods so I can put up the curtains, and hope someone notices that the floors do need to be stripped, sanded, and refurbished for wood or whatever. And I hope that he notices that the cabinets all need new handles, and like they don't close properly. Can you fix that and adjust that? And I hope he notices that my car needs to be washed, my bank account is missing $1 million, and I need a house in my name.
Clean a little bit, and she don't clean your crib, she ain't the one for you.
Hey, little guy, I think you got it backwards. If a woman walks into your crib and it's disorganized and disgustingly dirty, you're not the one for her, because nobody wants to raise a man-child.
And she don't clean your crib, she ain't the one for you. She is not.
If she ain't cleaning your crib like your mama did when you were 3 or 5, she ain't the one for you. If she ain't acting like a maid on the first date without getting paid, she ain't the one for you. If she ain't everything seen before it manifested, she ain't the one for you.
If women don't walk in your crib and notice the things that you need, if she walk in your crib and your crib.
If you didn't watch that whole video, go back and watch it. He said, if a woman walk in your crib and she don't start cleaning up and notice the things you need, if you don't want to clean up after you, why the fuck would I want to clean up after you? It's one thing for me to be catering and loving and caring to my partner, and if something's wrong with my partner, okay, of course I'm going to take care of you. But we each have our responsibilities. And if you need a date, okay, I got you. But they be straight up looking for their mama, and I'm not it. I'm not it, sir. Go get some therapy.
Don't come in the crib and wash your clothes, fold your clothes. She is not feminine enough.
Guys like this always make me laugh, because it's not the fact that they want a feminine person. They just want a maternal figure because their mother failed them. What they don't understand is that they are actually wanting their mothers. They just want someone who isn't their mother, but to act like their mother so they can sleep with them. It's weird. It's very weird. You need a therapist. And also, obviously you don't have anybody in your life right now. Why can't you clean yourself? Why is your house dirty to begin with? Why are you inviting somebody over and your house is filthy? What is your problem? You don't want femininity. You want a mama boy. That's who you want.
If a woman don't walk in your crib and notice the things that you need, and she walk in your crib and your crib like disorganized and not clean a little bit, and she don't clean your crib, she ain't the one for you. She is not the one. If she don't come in the crib and wash your clothes, fold your clothes, she is not feminine enough.
Okay, so we are back. And see, yep, that's right. I'm not the one. Because if you want a maid, a cleaning service, they get paid. So that's going to be $350. You want a personal assistant, a personal shopper, that's going to be extra $250. You want a nurse with cooking skills, that's going to be $1,200. Because nurses get paid and chefs get paid. Yeah. See, my thing is, if you ain't my husband and I ain't got no ring next to this pinky right here, I'm not doing it. Nope. Nope. And what's crazy to me is these guys do this sneaky thinking, oh, if she don't do this for me, then she ain't feminine enough. The thing is, we have always been feminine. There's always a balance, okay? And my balance is I'm not going to be taken for granted, and I'm not going to be played for cheap. What I do ain't cheap, and you will pay me. And see, my other question is, you are an able-bodied man. Are you disabled anywhere? Your legs broke? Your hands all mangled? No? then why aren't you doing these things yourself? Before you ask a grown woman to do grown woman, wife, you need to be a husband and you need to be growing your damn self. Stop being children. That's your problem.
She don't come in the crib and wash your clothes, fold your clothes. She is not feminine enough. I don't want.
I only have one simple question after watching this video. Are you looking for a wife or are you looking for a mom? Yeah, this video reminds me of the guys I used to have to, well, babysit basically when I ran the dormitory system when I was in college. Anytime there was an issue, I was immediately informed that they were a grown man. You know, as a general rule of thumb, if you got to tell somebody that you're a grown man, you ain't. That being said, after watching your video and considering your requirements for, I guess, courtship or dating, your use of the word crib, hilariously ironic.
Please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this conversation down in the comment section. So please go down in the comment section and share. But please, please, please keep it respectful. You don't have to disrespect anybody for you to air your opinion. Get on this channel. We are allowed to disagree, but we do it in a respectful way. We don't call each other names. We say what we want to say. We disagree respectfully. So go down there and do all that and share your thoughts on this. I personally, here's my own thought on this. First of all, watching that video, all I could say was like, okay, this man clearly wants his mama. This man has mama issues, and I feel like he can project all that into a woman in the name of girl. Now, he's not talking about fiance, wife, even though I would say with all that, you women know what you're getting yourself into. And you're going to be with somebody that you walk into their house and their house is kind of filthy, like he said, and he's expecting you to clean. Just know that if you choose to be with that type of person and you end up being together with that person, you're going to clean up after him all your life till maybe you're tired and you walk away or you conform to that. So if you're ready for that type of hustle, please go. And for me, these are the type of men that when you ask them, okay, I'm doing all these things for you, what are you doing for me? They'll tell you, I'm a provider. What do you provide? Because I'm your girl. What do you provide? What exactly? Money? I can work for my money. So if you're looking for a maid, why don't you just hire a maid? And like the other brother said when he said that if you're really a provider and you have that amount of money to provide for a woman to do all that, you could as well just hire a maid to do it. The fact that you don't have a maid to do that, that means you don't have that type of money to provide for me. So why should I not do all that for you? Like, make this make sense. Now, I just feel like men just come on social media, especially these alpha male men. They just come on social media and they don't really think through what they are saying. And I feel like deep down, they believe what they are saying. That's why they have the guts to come out and spit it out for the entire world to hear. Because why would you even come on the Beyonce internet to clearly say you want a maid, aka a girl? And like the other brother said, that if that's your preference, it's fine. Like, everybody do what works for you, do what you want. Hook up with the people that matches your preference. But you coming to direct it, and like, if a woman or if a man doesn't go for a woman like that, then there's something off. Then that's your own problem. That's your problem. Stick with what you want. Look for that woman that will take and be the maid and think that she's going to get a reward for being the long-suffering girlfriend. Stick with those women. The crazy thing that there are women that actually believe that they have to do all that to get a man, for a man to believe and trust them that they are right or that. There are women that believes all that. Why don't you just go with them rather than you coming to generalize everybody and just look stupid more? Because the percentage of women that will do that now is like, maybe a couple of years ago, maybe a larger scale, but now it's like tiny. Anyway, guys, please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this conversation down in the comment section. So go ahead and share your thoughts. Love to know your thoughts. Please, please, please don't forget to share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have amazing conversations. So go down in the comment section, share your thoughts, and share this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push out my content, and that will be you supporting your girl. With that all said, guys, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I will see you guys in my next video. Deuces.